Okay, I just want to say this. My mom is now claiming my brother, Kevin Forest Peterson, is now talking like he wants to have kids. And I want to say this. Okay, and he's saying when you guys ain't around, which I don't want to say this to my parents, that he wants to dump Shamula An to his drinking buddies. And he's saying he wants to date this, waitress that works at Denny's in Black River, and he says he wants to date Jaime's girlfriend, which I say he should stay away from Jaime's girlfriend. I kind of want everyone to know these two-sided stories. I think, like I hate to say it, someone needs to tell Shamula Antos, he doesn't really want to date her, and I want people to say to her, if they were able to, yes, she has a Twitter account and a Facebook account. She'll never be family to me. She'll never be a sister-in-law to me. She'll be nothing. She will not be an aunt to my kids. She'll be nothing. The only one that'll be an aunt to my kids is if my brother meets and marries a different woman than her. She is crazy, just like his drinking buddies say she is. And I kind of want people to know this too. He's been saying two different stories since the day he met her. And I hate to say that to people. I really just want people to know what's really going on. And I kind of hate to say this. If my family finds my YouTube channel, I kind of just want people to know what's really going on. But, like I hate to say, I know people won't like me saying, why would you disown someone that could possibly be your in-law someday? And I'm like, she's freaking crazy. She don't like me and I don't like her. She don't like my parents. She don't like any of our family. She doesn't really love Kevin. She just using him for money. Let's put it this way. And housing. I hate to say it to Kevin. Because you told everybody, Kevin, you didn't want to move out of mom and dad's house. It was her forcing you and her threatening you. She's beating you up and this and that. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm just repeating what he said to me, what I overheard him say. And the part, like I said before, I moved out of there and moved to Chippewa. He was saying for so many days straight, I overheard him saying he wants to dump Shamula, and he's going to do it sooner or later. He said it to a drinking buddy on the phone. He said, she's crazy, I hate her guts. And he said, I want nothing to do with her. And he started talking about this waitress that he sounds like he has a fling for. He says he'd rather date this waitress that's been serving him and Shamula at Denny's. And he said this waitress is thinner than Shamula, but looks older than Shamula. And I'm sitting there going, what the hell? And he ain't saying any names of this one. Like I said, I don't know what's really going on. But then he turns around talking about Jaime's girlfriend. And he says Jaime's girlfriend is older than Shamula. And he says is beautiful, but is flirting with other men. And I'm like, that's the biggest red flag right there. You should just stay away from her and tell her off. And he says Jaime's girlfriend messages him on Facebook a lot and somehow got a hold of his phone number. And he said, like, Jaime's girlfriend been doing more things for him. And, like, right now, I don't want to tell my brother, Kevin Forest Peterson, Jr. that I seen his girlfriend cheating on him. Yeah, she was cuddling in the back of a red Dodge, I believe, a red pickup truck, let's say, with a middle-aged man, and she was cuddling with this younger man that had a beard like my brother, but was not my brother, and she looked more in love with this guy. But when she noticed me and that I seen her, she acted like she was wanting to hide. And then there was another young guy too there. She was the only female in that truck. Another guy had his arm around her and his head on her shoulder, and she had her head on his shoulder and holding his hand. Like I said, and she was acting like hiding because she seen also my mom was there. When I was trying to get out of the ditch, and that middle-aged guy was trying to help get me out of the ditch too. And when I got out of the ditch, she was just sitting there hiding and covering her face so my mom wouldn't notice her. So, like I said, from like what I'm telling you, which is the truth, she is cheating on my brother when he's at work. So, like, I don't want to say, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if she has 2 promise rings and she's with another man on the side. Even her friends probably don't know about. I bet you she's kind of telling this guy just to keep it hush from everyone. And I don't want to say it to Kevin the way you're saying, cheating over her ex-boyfriend. But like I want everybody to know is my husband and I are trying to have kids. Right now I do want a little girl so badly. People don't realize this. I just want a little girl. But then I want a boy too after the girl is born. So, but we've been trying, my husband and I have been trying since 2016 to have a baby, and we just can't get pregnant for some reason. So I've been praying that my brother finally snaps out of this brainwash that he's in and dumps that bitch to the curb and showing it how he really is. And I know she would not like that. So, like I said, there's also another thing, like my aunt, Quinton Peterson. I know she's a little bit of a snoop on things, and so is my grandma, Barbara Peterson. And my uncle, Stephen Peterson. Like I said, I don't know why, but they check on all of us' names. They do a search on it, and it'll pop up our online profile somehow. Like I know one of these days they'll find out my YouTube channel, but I want to say this. Have you noticed when Shamula's over at my grandparents' house, she looks like she's pouting? She don't like anyone. She has her nose up in the air. And she acts like she hates everyone, including Kevin, who she's with. My own brother. And I hate to say this to Kevin. This is a relationship that's gonna explode. Or you two are gonna break up. Because I've talked to people online. It's alright to dump her like you want to, like you were saying back in 2016. That you want to dump her. You want to move on and go get a new girlfriend like you said to your drinking buddies on the phone. You know, it's fine. You know, like I want to say, I've talked to so many guys before I met my husband. And, like I said, what Kevin's going through is what I went through with that Kyle Peterson from West Salem, Wisconsin, who said his ex-girlfriend hurted him. Come to find out, he wanted actually revenge on her and hurt any innocent girl just to get back.